What's up, guys? Whoa. What's up, guys? It is currently way too freaking late. But this is the time that I have to do this. Okay. So, earlier my camera shut off midstream due to no connection. So that's another thing on the list to make money for is a Starlink. I need a Starlink mobile. There's $600 and then $150 a month. So that's next on the goal list. Speaking of, we made another. I made 700 earlier, like 770, but then I lost a couple hundred trying to reposition before these shorts. But now I am in some more shorts, and I'm up 320. So we're back at like 700 up for the day. So that takes care of the lift tickets tomorrow, the hotel tonight. I had to get like $100 worth of like bike stuff. Oh, this is the bike. Badass bike, an Evil. Like I said, it was an $8,000 bike, new, completely customized. My buddy got it for $3,000. He gave it to me for $2,000. He owed me $820, so really like $1,200. I paid him in crypto, and yeah, everything's good. Everything's real good. But we're gonna try to get the Starlink mobile, the Roam, whatever, before the drone, because the drone's it's over in Gallup, and that's gonna be on the last bit of this week. So later on this week we'll do the drone. But before then, I really want to focus on making money for the Starlink. As you can see, let's go over here to the charts. Bitcoin, yesterday, like I said, it had a little fake out on this angular resistance and came back down. I thought it was going to hit this fair market value gap, but it didn't. Got rejected, went all the way down to 94.89. So right at 94. Told you guys it was going to 94. It went to 94.89. Close enough. Saw a bounce up. We could be dipping back down there though. Let's check the liquidation heat map. No, wrong one. Okay. So, yeah, we could go to like 92 again. 93.5 is a hot spot. Let's go a little bit closer in. Looks like 94 is a hot spot. We also have a hot spot up here between 98 and 98.5. Let's check out Ethereum. Ethereum popped up way past my take profits, which was good because I didn't set the take profit, so I let it ride. And instead I opened a short at 27.20. So I pulled out at like 770, and then I opened up 3 times as much as that short was to get it up above to like, what was it? 27.27. It fell below, and I didn't sell. I should have sold just to make that 1,000. But then I got back in at this 27.27. So that's why we're still up about 700, that would have been like a 1,000. So like 770, this was like 120. But I wasted money up in here trying to get a good position and worried that it was going to go up to 804 to clear out some liquidity. But it continued to go down, so I opened up another short right here. So we're making our money. It's just a little slower than we wanted. But still, $700 per day. And we're aiming for actually, get this, you're aiming for this 2632. This hot spot right here. It lines up pretty well with the top of this fair market value gap that was opened up right here. So I'm expecting some kind of consolidation in here. If it doesn't and it just shoots back through, that's good, because it would basically reopen this fair market value gap. We're in one right here actually. So yeah, we'll probably see consolidation between here and here. And if we do drop, we might drop all the way down here. But we might just, it's hard to tell. This angular resistance right here, if we validate this, I should have maybe taken some profit right here, opened up some longs to scalp up here. Let's see where we're at. Still 350 up. Well, like I said, we're aiming for 600. We're trying to get back that 1200 that I just spent. And that would pay for both the drone and the, well, just about the drone and the Starlink. Starlink is 600 plus 150, so 750 plus 650, 1400 is what we're trying to make by tomorrow or the next day. Well, I guess by the end of the week, but let's aim for tomorrow. I've been doing really good on trades this week. It's been, I think, almost $10,000 that I've made this week. Actually, I can do the math. So it's at 5,500 plus 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,000, like 8,500 this week. Not bad. That was just in Colorado, I mean. We are now in New Mexico, just outside of Taos. We are going snowboarding tomorrow. Had to get all my snowboard gear ready for that. Had to get my GoPro charged up and the memory card refreshed. So that's what I've been doing this evening. I really shouldn't even be awake right now. It's 1 a.m. But I wanted to touch base on the market because we do have the potential to fall out some more. Let's go to the 12-hour. So yeah, we're going to just take profit at this 26.30. I think I have it at 26.35. 26.32 area. That's where I have my take profits. For Bitcoin, let's see. It's already fallen below the 96. Yeah, it's in it right now. So yeah, this could fall to 92, 94 again, where the liquidation's at. I know we just looked at this. 94, 96. We'll probably see some bouncing up somewhere in here just to gain some more liquidity. Yeah, 94. If we can get a double bottom bounce on the 94, that'd be ideal, but looks like we're going lower, guys. Yeah, 92. If we can bounce right here and validate this spring wick, okay, 92.7. Yeah, 92.7's this hot spot. I guess that's what we would be aiming for the lowest dip. And you can either short there or yeah, 92.7. We'll clear out all the longs. It's a tough one. Let's go out farther. Yeah, if we can get a double bottom on this right here, we can maybe start the bull run again. But right now it just looks like whales are making their money. That 14th, that's 2 days. Okay. Oh, they're down to $500 at Best Buy. Nice. Alright. I'm glad I waited a little bit. It's $100 less than it was literally last week. It looks like they're $500 pretty much everywhere. Okay. $165 a month. Okay. Nice, that brings down our goal a little bit. So that's $650 plus $650. It's $1,300 that we have to make. No, Avada. $1,200 new. So the one that I'm looking at is a guy over in Gallup who has basically this. No, he doesn't have this. He has a controller and not this. And this is actually something that I want. Just because it seems cool. It's basically like when you're in the FPV, you just use it like a Wii remote or like a VR like joystick to like point where you want to go, and it flies pretty smooth. This is where I'm going tomorrow to go snowboarding. Can't really tell anything from the pictures, but look how intense this is. that's not the whole thing. So if you're not familiar with like slope colorway system, basically it goes green, as far as difficulty goes, it goes green, blue, black, and then these dotted lines are double black. And I think this is a resort with one of the most double black and black runs like in the country. They say Taos is a 4-letter word for steep. So look, you go up this lift, you literally, if you want to like stay safe, you literally have just this area right here, and I guess over here. There's barely any blues. So tomorrow's gonna be a pretty difficult day. I guess I'm gonna stick around these trees. I'm not trying to go too hard, but I am trying to like, go a little hard. See, this is a pretty big resort. I'm looking at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lifts. They're pretty long. So you go up here, go down here. I guess if you want to like stay blue, I lost my my short selfie stick that like wraps around my arm, which I use for this. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I have this big thing, but I don't want to use that. Alright, what is this doing? Looks like it's bear flagging in this. In this fair market value gap. That was a nice fake out. We might have another pop up if it does get out of this. If it like stays above here and does maybe like a double bottom bounce. And like, I guess we could come up to like right here and then go back down, which would. We are bottomed out and bottomed out, so that could make sense. So we go down in here and consolidate in here a little bit between here and here. Oh, this fair market value gap is freaking hot. It keeps on shooting through it, just leaving it more and more open. I'll probably do a take profit right here and then reopen up some shorts like right here. If I take profit right here, it's probably like $500-600 off of 120. So 400 or 500%. Oh. Oh, another thing to fill in the list is the Osmo Action 4 camera. I have a bunch of GoPros, but like, I've heard they're not good for streaming. And I'm gonna try to stream my mountain biking with this. I've had this for years, and I just never used it because my last bike got stolen before I could use it. It's basically just a gimbal. I have to figure out how to mount it. Anyways, it mounts on your bike, and then it stabilizes your camera. This latches onto it, and just like, as you're riding through all the bumps, it basically keeps it like stable. It's pretty good. I've just never used it, but this was like a couple $100 when I first bought it. Backlight. So yeah, some biking videos are coming up. I'm gonna do some. I heard there's good mountain biking in Santa Fe. So that's the next thing on the list after I do this skiing. Oh, nice, we're falling out. After I do this skiing at Taos, next stop is Santa Fe mountain biking. $466 up on the 120. Or I guess 130. If I take profit at $26.33, that's $680 profit. And we're going. Looks like we're going down, guys. I'm gonna braid my hair before my hair gets too dry. Just gonna do that right now. I usually use these little clear rubber bands, but right now the one I had broke, so. Should we have taken profit at 500? And just went to sleep. We'll watch it. See if we can do this without it being all frizzed up. Oh, it's all frizzy already. Use my chin as leverage. Girls, don't judge me. Look at this. I just recently started braiding my hair, like within the last year. Before that, I just let it be all wild and crazy, but it looks so much better in a braid. Contained and not like frizzy and shit. Oh, I also need to start a Planet Fitness membership. So I'm going to start camping a lot more now that I'm on my own. Colorado was so hectic just because I had so many friends in Colorado. I was going around seeing all of them. I was also going around town buying stuff like for the trip, like getting ready for the trip, like off Facebook Marketplace. A lot of running around, a lot of visiting, not a lot of streaming. Did get some trades in, but not like the most, not the best. I mean, don't get me wrong, we did great, $8,500 a week. Woo! But just wait till I start focusing on that shit. I'm also going to be doing more like tutorials for you guys. And more like explanation of how to read the graph, and I'll show you guys how to set up a like leverage accounts and stuff like that. Oh, I also need to get like the YouTube going. I've been telling myself I'm going to, but I haven't streamed once on YouTube. And all I even have to do is just add it to the OBS, and it'll stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Right now I've just been uploading the videos from Twitch directly and just exporting the VODs, but it's only the first week, I'm not too worried. I got a whole year, dude. That's honestly insane to think about. It's only been a week. Fuck that up. Looks like we're going farther down. I could have made another 700 the other day, but what happened was I went to sleep and there was a chance of us going higher up, so I just hedged my play instead of letting it ride. I should have just let it ride, but I don't like letting stuff ride overnight. It looks horrible. Better than nothing. What are we at right now? It's 26.45. Maybe $600. I'd only be missing $80. And then I could get it back in when it comes back up to like maybe like right here. Alright. This is my prediction. We go down here, 26.32. Oh yeah. And then come back up to retest the top of this fair market value gap. And then we go back down even farther after we build some liquidity after this bounce. Because usually you'll see a bunch of liquidity underneath the previous bottom. You see here's a bottom right here. A lot of liquidity is right here. And this is technically a fair market value gap right here, but the real fair market value gap is down here. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll come up here, make like an inverse head and shoulder, or a head and shoulders, and if that plays out, we could be seeing that 25.50 again. And then what we would want to see we'd want to see like this 25. Since see how it went below and came back up? I'm thinking it will go back down, like we'll hit this, and that will play out this head and shoulders. So when on a head and shoulders, you take the top of the head and bring it to the bottom of the shoulders. Oh, we can go all the way down here. Interessante. Yeah, that'd bring us to like 2,500. We could see 2,500 Ethereum over the next couple days. Do I think that's gonna happen? No. What would be most ideal? Coming down here, coming back up, consolidating, and then coming up. But yeah, we're not gonna pay attention to that yet. We're not there yet, because that could also be like, this could technically be the top, and that would only bring us to like right here, and then that would remain bullish. We basically just started this 2 hour. Back up here and then we could really fall. Yeah, I'll probably take profit at this 26.44 instead. Just take the 600. And wait for another position. Then I'll probably be able to get into that position tomorrow before I go skiing and snowboarding. But you also gotta look at this. This top right here. If we bounce on here and then just go straight up, and come back down here later after we come up to this 28, that might actually be the move. Yeah, because it's right where this is at. And if Ethereum stays... Well, we got a sell signal on the 2 hour when it's open wide. Last time this happened, we saw this big drop right here. You see where I'm looking at, right here, and right here. I forgot the video's delayed, but yeah, right here and right here, how it's matching up with this red dot. It's a sell signal, and we have the stochastic RSI facing downward, opened wide. I guess we could technically. We usually see big drops when that happens. You can see right here, had a big drop after that. Sell signal at the top, stochastic RSI open facing down, going towards the bottom of its range. Same thing right there. Yeah, guys. We could be going down. I don't want to pull this trade, but I do want to go to sleep. These 30-minute candles coming down. I'm going to break this EMA and then fall out. I think we're going to grab this bounce first. No, all this is confusing. Don't pay attention to all the lines. Alright guys, I'm tired. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll probably hop on a stream before I go in tomorrow. If I have time, I got so much shit just laying around. Depending on what time I wake up. If I wake up in time, like enough before checkout, and I get everything cleaned up, my car loaded, geared up to go snowboarding, then I'll hop on and go over the market. But I really want to start focusing on like traveling part of the streams. I know so far it's really just been trading, so I really want to start doing some other stuff. I'm definitely going to get some footage snowboarding, so maybe I'll just wait till after I go snowboarding so I can show you some footage. Alright, this is another 40-minute stream. Looks like people in the chat are just bots trying to sell me shit. Alright. Well, I'm gonna hit the hay. We'll take one more look. I'll just go down the list. Shib rejected. It's a nice rejection. I think I bought that XLM right here. Wow, what is that? $70, $130, $150, $180. $200, $300, $20, $340, $420. So 420 plus 713. I'll have a little bit on it. Alright, I'm calling.